Hi everyone, this is Miss Miharu. Today I'm starting a guide or tutorial thing for Commander Kano. I won't go over like his every move or every frame or every special or normal, but I will look over some different situations where you can apply some mix-ups, some different tactics. You can call it an advanced guide, but I'm not really an advanced player. Like I'm an online warrior. I don't play that much. I like the game. I appreciate the game. I like learning new stuff, going to the lab, and so on. So this episode is about the choke. Looks like this. Let's look at frame data. The choke is 10 frame startup and it's -4 on block. The hit advantage is shit. Like, you barely get anything off it. And it puts them at a weird distance. The EX one does 18% damage, and you get a bit more, like in the corner, if you get an EX choke. Oops. You can actually, like, apply some Oki, but that's about it. So it's not really that great on hit. It's fine to cancel into from strings, because it's totally safe versus everyone. It's a high, so it will whiff on crouching opponents, and on Scorpion and some others it will whiff even though they're blocking, which it shouldn't. What I want to show is you can apply a sort of mix-up after a block choke. First of all, let's look at the how much meter you gain from a block choke. So you need about 8 block chokes, 7 or 8. With 8 you get a bit more than a bar, to get a bar. And if you do it from string, it's significantly less. That's 4 repetitions. So that's something to keep in mind. It's really good for building meter on block. Also, since it's only -4, you can go for a sort of mix-up afterwards. So if this is done frame perfect, the parries, you will beat out every poke in the game. You will beat out Cassie's reversal flip, anything. Like you can see here, oops, Scorpion has 6 frame down, 6 frame poke, and I can't get out. Whoops. Maybe I can get out, but as you can see, it's really hard. And that's free 17% damage. Same goes for the low pokes. You will catch them every time if you guess right. Against characters that can't just duck, crouch, or choke like Scorpion can, you can actually jail them with down 1, down 3, and down 4. It's good for meter building and perhaps catching them off guard. It also jails on hit. So you have all 3 of those. They don't combo, but they jail on hit, which is quite good. Again, it's good for like those poke situations where you're not sure if you're gonna hit or if they're gonna block it, and you can sort of jail them into it. But the range is not that good. Like you can see from here, for instance, I won't hit. Let's see if down 1 at max range. Yeah. So down 1 is your safest bet if you don't want to whiff. So it's something to keep in mind for extra meter building, catching them off guard, and applying your post-choke mix-up. So, well, this is a guessing game, and it's a sort of high-risk guessing game. The play, at least I like with Commander Kano, like basing around very hard reads and getting those parries in. And after a while, as I said before, you can get them to start respect you, and then you can sort of apply more pressure or go for grabs, and sort of keep them on their toes. The important thing is to not get too predictable. Like you'll have to guess if they want a low poke or do a standing punish or what have you, and you just have to like mix it up, because for instance, I tend to always go for the parries, and then people start reading that, they just start blocking and then punish me for trying to parry them. So don't be too predictable. Another option is to go for choke and then meter burn choke. Meter burn choke is really fast, and it will beat out a lot of armored moves, and it nets you 18% damage. It's not as much as command grab, but it's a lot faster, and it's an easier input as well. But it's a high, so it will be crushed by low pokes. And why I think this is sort of a risk reward, why I think it's a risk worth taking, is that most people will just try to counter poke you. And you can take a poke, like a low poke. Pokes in this game are really good, and versus some characters you don't want to get poked, because that will lead you into a 50-50 guess or what have you. But a lot of times you can just take a poke. If that's the punish they get for you potentially getting 17% meter less and also building bar in the process, I think it's a quite okay deal for Commander Kano. Okay, so that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching. Bye.